Hi, I'm Emilio De Leon, and I'm your Student Government Executive President. Today, you'll be voting for the 2019-2020 Student Council Board. Each candidate will be giving a speech to let you know why they feel they are the best candidate. Before their speeches, I'll explain the positions they're running for. Please listen carefully and think about what they have to say. All student government officials need to know how to work as a team, be responsible, and motivate the student body to participate in events. Choose wisely, as they will represent you, your class, and the school. Executive officer positions. School secretary. The school secretary is in charge of taking notes at all SGA meetings that are held monthly and all activities. He or she needs to be an organized person and be able to work in a team. He or she will also help the president in anything needed. Please vote for the best candidate. Sophia Cruz. Kelsey Gonzalez.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Cruz and I am running to be your school executive secretary. Coming from such a close, tight-knit environment, we have probably seen each other in passing among the hallways. And while this does not necessarily mean that you know me, I am hoping that after hearing a bit about me, you'll see why I am the best candidate for secretary. In my 5 years in this school, I have been in student government for 4 years, where I have diligently served my class and provided many entertaining activities. If you choose to elect me, I will bring my experience as class president to the executive board, where I will dedicate my time to planning and organizing events that will be fun for both middle and high schoolers, and to making sure that they run smoothly. Also, next year I will serve as secretary of the National Honor Society, which shows how well suited I am for the secretary position. I have also been co-captain of our school's Relay for Life team this past year, which has improved my organizational skills and will aid in the future for organizing school-wide events. Lastly, I consider myself to be a social person, which is perhaps the greatest aid of all because it will allow me to be a proper voice for the entire school. I converse with many older and younger peers through my classes and through my younger brother, who is currently in 7th grade. Because of this, I have a clear perspective on both middle and high school ideas, allowing me to be able to make the best decisions that are in favor of the whole school. Even though you may not personally know me, if you elect me as your school secretary for next year, I hope we will get to know each other very well and be able to establish an easy communication between you and the rest of the student government. Elect me and you'll soon realize that I am the best candidate for this position because I will take your best interest to heart and will be your voice during future and event planning discussions. Thank you for listening, and hopefully the next time we speak will be when you elect me, Sophia Cruz, as your school secretary. Thank you and have a great rest of the day.
Hello Silver Knights, my name is Kelsey Gonzalez. I am currently a junior at our school and I'm running for the executive secretary position for the 2019-2020 school year. It would honestly be an honor to serve you as a part of the student council. I believe that my selfless concern and devotion to the welfare of others serves as a small stepping stone towards a better school. I feel that I am a very strong candidate for this position as I bring experience to the table. I have served on the student government board and have directly contributed with the student council. I am extremely involved in our school as I am parliamentarian of the Science National Honor Society. I am also a part of the National Honor Society Key Club and I am a current MAST ambassador. I understand what it takes to be successful in this position and I would consider myself as having the traits that are essential to make a difference in our school. I am resourceful, organized, outgoing, and most importantly, approachable. I feel that as these qualities make me the best candidate since I will be able to further encompass the student body's ideas and opinions rather than limit my position to just the student council's priorities. However, I intend to promote an atmosphere of union and openness within our school. If you as a student have any pressing concerns or questions, I will always be here to listen to your thoughts and any suggestions you might have. I also already have an agenda with numerous projects and ideas which I hope to effectively carry out throughout the 2019-2020 school year. One of these being the growing need for middle schoolers to have their own lockers. As secretary, it would be my duty to help in the executive decisions made for our school. I am the best representative possible for this position and I want to make the voices of both middle school and high school students heard. I can promise you that you will not regret voting for me, Kelsey Gonzalez, as the school secretary for the 2019-2020 school year. Let's make next year the best year.
School treasurer. The school treasurer is in charge of keeping track of the school government finances. He or she will deal with counting money and figuring out how to make more money for the student body. This person should be good with numbers and responsible when handling money. He or she will also help the president in anything needed. No voting is needed for this category. Our school treasurer is Maria Correa. School vice president. The school vice president has the second highest position in the Student Government Association. He or she's main responsibility is to help the president in many duties. They will stand in place of the president when he or she is not available. They will also help the president organizing events and important meetings. No voting is needed for this category. Our school vice president is Isabella Suarez. The school president. The school president has the highest position in the Student Government Association. He or she represents the student body in all school meetings and school events. This person needs to be very organized, responsible, disciplined, and go to all meetings. He or she needs to show excellent leadership skills in front of the student body. They should care about the student body and the school. Please vote for the best candidate. Hector Duran, Emily Vazquez.
Good morning, students of MartiMAST. My name is Hector Duran, and I'm running for school president. I'm running for this position not to add it onto my resume or to improve my college applications, but because I truly care about this school. I care because I've seen these halls and classrooms since 6th grade, and I've basically grown up here at MartiMAST. For these reasons, I want to see our school reach its maximum potential. Now, I could sit here and tell you I'll try and bring in more activities and field trips, but why stop there? I don't want to just give you a better school year next year, but a better MartiMAST for years to come. I'd like to start by addressing common issues in our school. For example, it's well known that we barely ever have paper towels in our bathrooms. I propose to bring in electric hand dryers to resolve this issue. Another one of my initiatives would be to bring in water bottle refilling stations to help out all of us that struggle refilling at water fountains. I would also like to help provide our teachers with more resources in order to make our classes more interesting. I have begun to do this by implementing a marine science lab and by helping in the renovation of our woodshop for more modern projects. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the student responsible for our interactive aquarium and one of 4 who founded our marine science lab. As of next year, I'll be the SGA member in longest standing, as I have served for 6 years, 4 of which I spent working closely with school officials and administration. I have hosted meetings with both region and district superintendents, bringing in over $8,000 for school projects. This year with the ESAC committee, I worked with and voted to help increase school safety, another top point in my agenda. I'll be able to use my experience in student government to help represent our interests as a student body, not only at the school level, but at the district level as well. As for activities, in 2017, I proposed a resolution to keep the mid-year trip to tradition alive. Next year, I would ensure that we keep our beloved football game, field day, and mid-year trip. I would also push for the return of the end-of-the-year picnics and kickball game. Vote for me, and I promise you that I'm going to help Marti become a school that makes you proud to be called Silver Knights. Vote Hector Duran for school president. Thank you.
Hello, students of Marti 6-12 Academy. My name is Emily Vazquez, and I'm running to become your new school president. I have been a member of the student government for 3 years. I'm the current vice president of the class of 2020 and historian for the National Honor Society. This has taught me a great deal on leadership, teamwork, and most importantly, to lend an ear to students' opinions, no matter their race, ethnicity, sexuality, or religious beliefs. For example, when my peers proposed to host a car wash, have a luau-themed dance, or create Valentine's Day grants to fundraise, my fellow class members and I did everything in our power to accomplish these goals, which resulted in us fundraising $13,000 for our senior year. I am proud to say that I am a woman that doesn't make any promises that she won't keep. Like they say, I'm not all talk and no action. A year ago, when misfortune occurred at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas Senior High School, students in our school felt the need to voice their opinions on the matter. I was one of the individuals that pushed to have an outlet for students to speak their minds, which was essential at the moment. I will always strive to unite the school, and I will lead us as one driving force, just as we were when tragedy struck. As school president, I will make an effort and work with the administration to create a safer environment for students by implementing a system that will scan students' IDs to ensure identity security and assist teachers with attendance. I aim to upgrade our school bathrooms and also create a program I refer to as Tech Ops. This program would focus on handling the microphones, speakers, and light systems, not only in the auditorium, but also throughout the school, to guarantee organized and fun events. These are just a few goals that I hope to achieve during my presidency. I am a firm believer that through perseverance, we can accomplish anything together. I believe that this school is represented by students who have unimaginable dreams and will accomplish the impossible. I will listen to your every need and go the extra mile to make your requests come alive. If I am elected as school president, I will attempt to incorporate every student in school activities to reduce any sentiment of exclusion. Middle schoolers, I'm talking to you. I know you may feel that high schooler students have more priority over you, but you're wrong. You're the upcoming high school students in this school, and I know you guys will achieve great things, and I will be there to help you.
I'm running for school president, not for the title, but for your voices to be heard. I aspire to be the person that you can boldly approach with any concerns that you may have and create a more unified Jose Marti 6-12 Academy. If you elect me as your school president, I will strive to make next year an unforgettable year. Like our former U.S. president once stated, change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. So please vote for me, Emily Vazquez, for your school president, and let me be the change that you seek.
Thank you. Good luck to everyone, and may the best candidate win.